I am Emil Kresl, Director of Learning and Development here at the University of Texas at Austin. I wanted to take just a couple minutes to talk about the relationship that learning has to crises. In the past, I've spoken about the distinction between training and development, and that distinction is especially pronounced when we look at how learning relates to crises. For instance, we can and should create training to try and get people to wear masks on campus, and we can and should train people to know the rules and policies that prohibit discrimination and racism. But that's not enough. We need people to be able to think critically about their environments, other people, and themselves and their own actions. That comes from development, a long-term investment, ongoing conversations, and ever-present education. That's why learning and development is so important. Training alone is not going to move us forward. Creating an organization where everyone who works here is constantly learning and growing on a higher level is how we move forward meaningfully. You can create training that targets racism, but development teaches people how to be anti-racist. You might be able to train someone to put a mask on when they step inside a UT building, but development can teach people about a social contract, empathy, emotional intelligence, and compassion. We want people to wear a mask and treat people with respect, not because they're following a rule, but because they understand on a deep level why they should do those things. We want them to do the right thing because they want to do the right thing. In a crisis, we need people who can evaluate their circumstances, assess their situation, and exercise sound judgment. We don't know what our next crisis will be or when it will happen, even as we work through these current array of crises that we're facing today. So we need people to always be learning, seeking to understand, seeking out what we don't already know, learning through exploration. As a leader, manager, or individual contributor, we want you to be proactive about learning and passionate about developing yourself and developing others. And know that we're here to help. This is what we do.